is here. He's street smart and steel hard. He's a healer, a fixer.
My name's T, baby.
Wears $600 suits, drives a $10,000 car, and he carries 2 guns, one to stop trouble and one to make trouble. He was born in the ghetto and raised in the streets. He's been a man since he was a kid, and trouble is this man's name. If you're a friend of Mr. T's, you can count on him.
How's my baby?
I'm good.
But if you're not, you can count yourself out.
Couldn't give a damn who owns it or what color. Now, you see that baby, I'll come back and see to you. You dig it?
If you've got trouble, call T and leave a message. Service is prompt, efficient, and deadly.
We move in on Big's business and the money comes rolling in like waves on the shore. All we gotta do is get rid of Mr. T.
T is on the streets right now.
One man, Chuck. He's just one man. Don't make him sound like a goddamn army.
He has one edge, and that's his cool, but that's enough, baby, because he's thinking all the time. And if he wants your ass, he gets it.
Trouble man is mayhem. Rub him wrong, and he'll blow up in your face.
Before you shoot my man, Abby, I didn't.
You and Jimmy got to go away for a couple of days. Where do you want to go?
For what? What for?
I got some trouble to handle. Yeah.
This is Pete Cockrell. I want to talk to Chalky.
This is T. Chalky's dead. Now I'm coming to get your honky ass.
If you're looking for trouble, look out, because trouble is here. Trouble man. You jive him, he'll wash you away.
Tempt is only as good as the slot. It's part of this thing. You got to go out there. You got to get the best ones.
It's just a job.
You try to work them frauds like nobody's ever worked them before.
I don't give a shit about that. Get me my
These are my people out here, man. I got a whole thing out here. The Mac and Eve book, you know, because I'm going to be the new king.
When you made our job interesting.
You imagine that self-righteous son of a bitch trying to make this neighborhood safe for people walking around it? You ain't no count. Being rich and black means something, man. If you keep doing that, we're going to be broke.
We're getting too big. The word has come down. It's not healthy to get too big.
I feel spectacular. I feel up.
He's a tough man. To let him live is taking a chance.
Since he knows our secret, he has to be killed.
Terry Seguri, 6'6" of half-breed fury. But he's got a little problem. He has a hard time making friends.
You tell that bitch who sent you here how sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
The street fighter. If you've got to fight, fight dirty.
I'll kill Suzuki. Now I owe it to him. I'm sure you're the meanest guy in the world.
You'd better give up. I'm a master and you're going to lose this game.
I've waited a long time to settle the score.
Don't be too impatient. I'll see you another time. Go on. I hate punks worse than anything. And I would love to see the mob destroyed.
He has to die. We cannot let him live.
Dayuko school member. I owe nothing to any school.
You beat a man, they call you tough. You beat an army, they call you the street fighter. Introducing the incredible Sonny Chiba. You don't know what mean is until you meet him.
He's unstoppable, unbeatable, unbelievable. He's Bruce Lee, the master of karate, kung fu, delivering that Chinese connection. Bruce Lee, the Oriental superstar who exploded across the screens of America in the phenomenally successful Fists of Fury, is back to defend the honor of his nation and the love of his woman. Using his furious fists and superhuman strength, he breaks them up, smashes them down, and kicks them apart. Bruce Lee, the karate kung fu king, delivers the death blow of the Chinese connection.
Freeze! This is the police. Drop your weapons and place your hands above your heads.
On Saturday, 6 members of the gang known as Street Thunder were ambushed by the police. On Sunday, the warlords of Street Thunder swore a blood oath to avenge their dead. For the gang called Street Thunder, it is a day of vengeance. It's war in the streets.
Oh, Jesus, come on. Come on, I'll give you my money. Just don't hurt me, please. Please.
It's terror in the night. It's the most shattering assault on a police station in history. Assault on Precinct 13.
This is a siege. It's a goddamn siege. You're going to stay here and hold until somebody comes, okay? We're in the middle of a city, inside a police station.
What does that mean?
They're not afraid to die. Any of them. They want to rip us apart, no matter what it costs. It means to the death.
Precinct 13, cut off, isolated in the middle of a city, as a human wave of street killers turns the night into a nightmare.
We got a war going on down here. We can't
the damn thing.
A white-hot night of hate. Assault on Precinct 13.
A king of crime is born. A mob boss who started in the streets, ready to do anything for a payoff, no matter what it cost. He became an overlord of the underworld with every trick in the book.
You forget, huh? You make fools of you people. You shame them. They kill you. You do this to me after I gave you your chance. Who else I'm gonna do it to, huh?
Fred Williamson, in the private war of an angry man whose hate was spelled out in the blood of his enemies, his violence in the curses of his women.
Now, let's take a look at Hobb. You tell me, who's going to control these people? It's a jungle, and it takes a jungle bunny to run it.
Black Caesar. Every mob organization in town is out to get him.
The year 2000. America is a vast speedway. People line the streets to witness the greatest drivers on earth in a race from sea to shining sea.
This is a death race.
You finish first, or not at all. Death Race 2000. Every car a deadly weapon. Every spectator a potential point. It's a cross-country road wreck, and the traffic is murder.
Who are you, anyway?
The best driver on earth.
I don't want you to die.
He was built by the world's finest surgeons to drive the fastest car ever designed, and nothing can stop him now. Death Race 2000, rated R.
These are the armies of the night.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
The Furies. The Boppers. The Hi-Hats. The Lizzies. The Turnbull ACs. The Gramercy Riffs. And these are the Warriors.
We know about the Warriors. They're a heavy outfit.
They're from Coney Island.
Warriors? You guys are the big dudes, huh?
Now they're in the Bronx.
We're going back.
27 miles behind enemy lines.
It's the only choice we got.
Between them and safety stand 20,000 cops and 100,000 sworn enemies.
I want them all.
I want all the warriors.
They've got one way out. They've got one chance. They've got one night. The Warriors.
From beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. With more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
The new movie sensation that's stunning the world. The martial arts masterpiece. Sights and sounds like never before. Cheer the young warrior who alone takes on the evil warlords of martial arts. See one incredible onslaught after the other. Come prepared for the thrill of a lifetime.
I want you to pay a visit to the Xiangwu School of Defense.
Who do you want us to kill?
Just you concentrate on the leaders. The others won't give us any trouble.
See Act. Incredible. See the astonishing ritual of the fires. Pale before the forbidden ritual of the steel palm. See mighty warriors attack each other with the most deadly weapons ever developed, their bare hands. He challenged champions in a deadly sport that turned brave men into killers.
ルーペン連マン。大日本帝国はもう終わりだ。宗君、本日より軍は君たち特務機関と一切の関係を断つ。俺の財産はこの青年たちだ。金では買えられない少林寺の宝だ。東陵公園で先生の不良がに引っかかってしもて。おい立花、お前映画館やろ。ああ、タバコ吸うてるところを注意されてカーッとなって向かっていったのにな、便所の中に顔突っ込まれてな。便所？ああ、おたき奥さんのことは忘れるんだ。高松の次は丸亀なんや。携帯なんぼでもいるんや。わしの事務所にはな、ボロい儲けになるペニシリンやら羊木やらがうなるほどあるで。俺たちはな、お前らヤクザの集まるとは違うんだ。
Superheroes, supervillains, and super movies, but there has never been anything like karate and kung fu. And Bruce Lee, he's the man with the fists of fury. Karate and kung fu, the new screen excitement you've been waiting for. Introducing the incredible heroics of Bruce Lee. Every limb of his body is a lethal weapon against an army of men, the most sensual of women, and the most savage of beasts. Karate and kung fu. The explosive combination that gives you the biggest kick of your life. Fists of Fury. In 1968, George Romero brought us Night of the Living Dead. It became the classic horror film of its time. Now, George Romero brings us the most intensely shocking motion picture experience for all times. Dawn of the Dead. Night of the living dead has ended. Dawn of the dead is here.
It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
They must be destroyed on sight.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Dawn of the dead. Bloodiest double horror show in history. I drink your blood and I eat your skin. Men become animals and eat their victims. I drink your blood and I eat your skin. A young boy infects an entire town with rabies and turns a group of men into a band of bloodthirsty zombies ravaging a peaceful countryside. I drink your blood and I eat your skin. Will make your blood curdle and your skin crawl. But you will sit there and suffer through the tortures of the damned. You will sit and watch this shocking ugliness splashing across the screen. You will ask yourself, what acts of sadism will this electric knife be used for? What horrors will be performed with this axe, this hose, this dagger, this gun, this sword? All the implements necessary to make this the ultimate in adult horror films. We have painted a bloody picture, but it is only a small part of what actually takes place in I drink your blood and I eat your skin. Can you take it? If you have a strong constitution, we challenge you to test it and sit through. I drink your blood and I eat your skin.
Phantasm. Is it a nightmare? Phantasm. Is it an illusion? Phantasm. Is it an evil?
You have to take me home.
But why?
No questions. You must take me home.
Phantasm. Is it a fantasy? Phantasm. Is it alive?
There was nobody driving.
this one doesn't scare you, you're already dead. Phantasm.
If you think you're not afraid of the dark, if you think you have a strong stomach, if you feel nothing can shock you, if you say you don't scare easily, if you believe you've seen everything, then prepare yourself for a motion picture that takes you beyond fear, beyond your wildest nightmares, and brings you face to face with terror, beyond the power of priest or science to exercise. What are they? Raging demons from another world? Bloodthirsty creatures that must be killed? Or incarnations of absolute evil? They possess men, women, and children, and drive them to acts of unbelievable horror. No one is safe from them. No power on earth can stop them. The only escape is death. If this picture doesn't make you scream and squirm, you'd better see a psychiatrist. Quick.
Welcome to Central High, where the kids really get away with murder. Meet the in crowd at Central High.
Didn't you do that? No, I do better work than that.
Bruce, Mark, Teresa, Craig, and Paul. This year, the in crowd has a problem. Because this year, there's a new kid at Central.
You know the student lounge?
Lost?
David.
This place is a maze.
We'll get used to it.
And David doesn't like to be pushed around.
Already started a fight, okay? That's reason enough to waste him, except he beat you, all of you. And if you were thinking straight, man, you'd realize he's a good guy to have with us.
Okay, Mark.
Talk to me. They're already getting edgy about the way you've been acting. Playing with fire.
You tell them the same thing.
I said get out of there.
You're not talking to one of your stooges?
Okay.
David lives by the golden rule. Do unto others, and make it permanent. There are many popular sports at Central High. But this year, the most popular sport is murder.
Look, you've got 3 minutes.
We're staying.
I've warned you, that's all I can do.
Welcome to Central High. You're just in time for a massacre. Massacre at Central High.
These guys have a message for the cops.
This is the Border Patrol.
It ain't happy birthday. The cop killers.
They've got everything they need to make $100,000 overnight. A big load of cocaine.
All we gotta do is collect the money for that dope and we're gonna be rich men.
A big load of guns. And a big, beautiful hostage who's seen too much.
We gotta get rid of her. And we can't afford her talking.
General National Enterprises presents Cop Killers. Alex, a two-bit thug from Tucson, and he's the nice one. Ray, he's sweet. He's mean.
Shut up and do exactly what I say.
He's deadly. Alex and Ray. Yesterday they were nothing but punks killing time. Today, they're killing cops. Cop Killers. They decided to get rich.
Nobody ever gives you a damn thing. You got to take it.
They decided to get even.
It's up to them, Alex.
They decided to get away with it.
You think we killed 9 people for nothing, man?
Jason Williams, star of Flash Gordon, in an explosive new film. Cop Killers. Get out of their way, or get ready for permanent sleep. They rode into a white man's town. Bringing black man's law. He's black. He's brutal. He's boss. Fred Williamson is boss nigger.
They call him boss nigger.
I just swore on your new deputy. Made myself the sheriff.
Being called a nigger in public. Now that's $20 or 2 days in jail.
Take your filthy black hands off me, nigger.
He just locked up the bank president.
Well, you all been hunting black folks for so long, we just want to see what it felt like to hunt white folks.
Part legend, part devil, all man.
That's just to satisfy your curiosity.
Good morning, gentlemen. It's my pleasure to tell you that...
Sir, you are interrupting our breakfast. We never discuss business while we're eating.
Where'd you learn to talk like that?
I've been wanting to say that to somebody for 8 years. My slave master said that to me once. It sounded so pretty, I never forgot it.
We got that nigga, let's go!
I ain't leaving this town till I gets me Jed Clayton.
Fred Williamson is boss nigger. Derville Martin, his deputy.
They call him boss. They call him boss. Boss nigga. He's so bad. They call him boss. They call him boss. Boss nigga.
When it comes to candy, I'll bet every young man has a secret wish to own a candy store, filled to his heart's desire with smooth, rich chocolates, creamy nougats, and chewy caramels. Well, whatever your favorite is, you'll find the Refreshment Center's a heaven of delectable candy just waiting for you to take your pick. So treat yourself to some delicious candy from the Refreshment Center. There's time between shows. Stop in right now.
Wouldn't some hot buttered popcorn hit the spot right now? Extra fluffy, extra big kernels of it popped to perfection. Then drenched with the golden goodness of pure sweet creamery butter. Can't you just taste it? We heat the container extra high, but you better buy 2 more for the rest of the family. Piping hot, golden buttered popcorn at the Refreshment Center right now.
Enter Jim, Dragon, Kelly. He clobbers them off as Black Belt Jones.
I lost 3 of my best men in there. Now I'm asking you as a favor.
You're asking me to be the 4th. Get a couple tanks and blast it down. Forget it, man. I ain't going in there. It's a fortress.
Well, fortress or no, it's top priority.
So am I. It's suicide.
And dust to dust.
Now, who killed my father? Who's Pinky?
What you wonder for, little mama?
I ain't your mama.
She brought P. What's wrong, man?
Oh, Black Belt, she is good, man. She is bad.
Boy, what are you talking about?
Sydney, she went into the hip pocket.
What?
She's a fighter like us, man. And pop. She is bad. Ooh, she's bad.
Now, what are you doing? No, you stay here till I get back. Do those dishes or something.
They're done.
Black Belt Jones leads his private commandos into the nerve center of a gangland stronghold to crack a super crime conspiracy. Enter Jim, Dragon, Kelly.
That son of a bastard was panties in my face!
This is the movie that breaks through to a new dimension in film excitement as Kelly takes on the underworld.
Watch out for Tackett, the hitman. His brother was dead, and Tackett wanted answers. Fast.
Tell me who killed him.
He took on the Black Jungle single-handed, and no one could stop him.
Nigga.
The heavy dudes were running scared. When Tackett came to even the score.
Once they turned him on, they couldn't turn him off.
Yeah, I know him, Mr. Zito. Get him.
You gonna pretend it's the blood, huh, animal? You ain't gonna never stop.
Run, Uncle Remus.
Run!
They wanted him dead. But who could do the job on the hitman? Bernie Kasich is tacking out to even the score. You'd better watch out for the hitman from MGM.
蝴蝶永远活在春天里，春天过了，它的美丽也就消失了。
所以有人说，蝴蝶像爱情，它美，它短暂，它来的时候你不捉住它，春天过了，想捉也没有了。
Got her because they knew he was a cop, we assume.
Rough bastard. They drop acid before they attack. You're not afraid of them?
We gotta pay them back for killing the guy.
Listen, you. Would you mind? Tell me where the diamonds are hidden.